Hello, hello. Welcome on in, you guys. Good morning. Let me get away from the well. It's quite noisy. How are we all doing? Happy showcase day. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Welcome on in. Be sure to hit that like button as y'all are rolling in. How are we all doing? We all hyped. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'm hoping that everything is set up today, so we should be good to go for watching the showcase. So excited. Lisa, thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, let me just get the game sound going here. I just heard Maui beating his chest. As I was waiting for stream to start, I was like, that's too much. Too much. Welcome on in, you guys. How are we all doing? So lovely to see so many of you guys here today. Zara, Katie, Lana, thank you guys for being here. It's showtime. It's nervous excitement. I get that. I totally get that. Christian, hello. Welcome in. Stacy, hello. Can hardly stand the suspense. I get that. I get that. So much to be revealed today. I'm very looking forward to it. Kibby, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Tuesday. What is going on? Good morning, good morning. Gracie, Marissa. I'm hoping that the showcase will work fine for streaming. I've never really done a stream like this. So everybody cross your fingers. I've done it right. I tried it out and it all seemed to be good, but don't hold it against me if I've messed something up, because that's usually the case around here. Ruby, thanks for popping in. Teacup, hello. Thank you, thank you. Look, I got fresh hair, fresh curls, so that they're bouncy and extra, extra curly today. Curly, curly Q. EP, hello. Jewel, welcome in. I know, right? Cross those fingers. Angela, what is going on? Cynic. Sorry if I missed anybody. How does the volume and everything sound? Y'all let me know as stream goes on. So, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, a little less than an hour, we will be seeing the 2024 showcase for Dreamlight Valley. We're going to get news about the new DLC. Are we getting terraforming? I've seen rumors. Terraforming might be coming. So much exciting stuff. By the way, I did turn ads off.
With the other kids.
Sounds great. Thank you guys. Maze, welcome in. I did turn ads off for today's stream to prevent like ads popping up during the showcase. So hopefully that doesn't happen. We should be good. I still have like a little bit of lag in my game. Paige, hello. Let me clean up these little candy buckets.
Ugh, those night thorns are the worst, am I right?
Can I get this one? I did go on a little shopping spree, by the way, as you might be able to tell. I got the seasonal moonstone bundle. I caved. Y'all convinced me to cave and just get it. So I got it. Get it, got it good. The shoes are everything. Honestly, the shoes are the only thing I wanted out of that bundle. I mean, the moonstones too. Don't get me wrong. The moonstones too. Oh, it doesn't even show you it anymore. But the shoes I needed. I thought I would regret not having the shoes. The skirt is really cute from that set too. What else did I get? I ended up getting the cozy Halloween cottage. Y'all influenced me. Lily Rose, Yuri, Maddie, welcome in, you guys. I got the villain stained glasses. I haven't tried these out yet. Y'all said skip the mausoleum, so I already forgot about it. And then we have the whimsical pink companion. This was on sale, so I ended up getting it. But I didn't get the ones down in my recommended. I'm gonna hold off on that. But yeah, look, if you've been following for a while, you might know that there's about one pair of shoes in the game that I really only wear. Now, really liking these shoes, I'm like, I had to get them. The shoes sold me. And I needed moonstones because I had to get the Halloween cottage. But yeah, the shoes are so cute. Had to have them. And then I made the whole outfit around it. Look, had to do it.
Mean looking for trouble.
Let's go, let's go. I don't know how long today's showcase is going to be. I think the one from last year was about 40 minutes. So I think it should be somewhere around the same time. Yeah, I don't know if I'm really a fan of the whole witch outfit together, but the skirt and the shoes for that little Bo Peep action, I'm into it. I'm into it. Is this supposed to be on Scrooge's, or isn't this like a quest item?
Yes. Eternal.
Isn't this something I made with Mike and Sully, or am I losing it? Okay, Scrooge has not been very good to me lately. I have not been getting anything new. Came with tights too. I think it did. I didn't really mess around with the tights. We can look through it all. We can try the full fit. We have a little bit of time to lollygag around the valley, so y'all want to do something? Shout it out. It's what we're here for. All right, that's it. Came from a quest, right? Why is it in the shop? I feel like it's been in people's shops for a while, too. Little premium shop shopping spree, huh? Molly, hello. Yeah, last year it was about 40 minutes long. No, I think it'll be longer than 5 to 10 minutes because they have a lot to talk about. They've got to talk about everything happening for the end of this year. And then maybe stuff leading into next year. I really don't know. I did do my dream snap on a previous stream this week. I'll show it. It was Valley Rock Show, and we've already built Teachella, the music festival in the Glittering Dunes. So this was a relatively easy dream snap for me to put together because I already kind of did it. So this is my band. Bunch of bad boys in my band. Scrooge gave you the broken curtains. Wow. Thanks, Scrooge. Paige, thank you so much. Em, I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank you for joining us for a bit. Hopefully you get to catch it later. Let's explore everything that came with this pack. And I also kind of want to check out the windows in my house. Coco, welcome in. Okay, sort. Newest. Okay, so there's this hat. Which goes into the wings. This was the top that comes with it, which I'm now noticing clips into the skirt. Why is something always broken? Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the hat or the coat, to be honest. And then there's tights. Which we kind of have like over the knee, like thigh high socks already. Now these have like that little design on the back, but are they really that different? I don't know. Not to me. I did cave. Y'all convinced me. Look, I'm most happy about the shoes. The shoes do it for me. I don't know what else to say. I'm not even really like a shoe kind of gal. I would guess I'm more of like a bag kind of gal. But the shoes here, you know, they got me. They suckered me in. They did. Genuinely struggled to sleep last night? I'm so sorry to hear that. Was it in anticipation of the showcase? Or just in general? Yeah, we should get information about Sally coming. Very exciting. I watched The Nightmare Before Christmas again the other night. I had a little private sing-along with myself. I guess these... Okay, windows. These are cool. Okay, let's put one here. Madam Mim. Look at the candles on them. Okay, then we have the Evil Queen. Which I don't think I can fit there. I might have to put her here. You want information about Skull Rock? You know what? It's been a while since we have heard anything about that. I like these windows. Oh wait, it's a tentacle in the window. And then this one has a dragon. I'm not really familiar with this movie, to be honest. I need to watch it again as an adult. It just wasn't one of the ones that I grew up watching a lot. But I like the color of it. The candles on this one are very cool. And there's a teapot, so obviously I'm into that. And then we have the evil queen. With the poisoned apple, I love it. The black candles. So good. I really like the window design on this. Is there a reason why the candles on this one are like sparkling? There has to be. I just don't know. I need to rewatch the movie. Brinley, hello. So what are we most excited about to hear for... I keep on wanting to call it the update. It's not an update. So if I call it that, just know I mean showcase. I probably will call it that. I'm really looking forward to hearing about the DLC. Yes, the pumpkin has a pink cowboy hat. As it should. Don't all y'all's pumpkins now have cowboy hats? Pink ones? Specifically? Oh my gosh, YouTube did that weird thing again where it just ate my chat. Are you guys still there? Where did my chat go? Okay, that was so weird. It did that before. Y'all just disappeared. Here you are. I see you. I see you. Allegedly, there's something in the showcase to do with the item limit for Switch players. You know I'll be waiting for that. I know, my chat. Look, YouTube got hungry and it ate y'all for a second. Y'all are here. You're here. You're here. I kind of want to change my companion. We could do some more like Dream Snap voting today, maybe. I mean, what do y'all want to do? We have about 40 minutes. I could continue organizing my storage. Should we do one of these glowy ones? Or Figaro? Dun, dun, dun. A net of some sort. Are we gonna catch bugs or birds? I didn't see a net. I didn't see a hint of a net. I was away for a few days for work, so I missed a few things. But I think that just means that I'll be even more excited to see everything in the DLC. Okay, so we should do some storage organization. I figured we should because what if they're like, surprise, the DLC is coming out tomorrow? I don't think so. Oh, it was leaks? Boo, leaks. I don't like the leaks. I don't want to see the leaks. I mean, we've been kind of speculating that a net might be coming all along because a lot of games have the ability to catch stuff with nets in the same vein. So it kind of makes sense. kind of makes sense. Okay, we'll get to organizing the storage. I have not done anything since I streamed last for this. So let's see. Let's see where we're at. I know this room needs a little bit of work. And I'm kind of just working on separating all the DLC stuff again. The net is an iconic Animal Crossing tool. Absolutely. Like, imagine all the lessons I could teach Eric if I had a net. Okay, these are empty. We got all the spices and food out of here. Dun, dun, dun. It does seem like we would be getting a new tool of some sort with a new DLC. If it's not a net, I don't know what else it could be. I've been wanting some kind of like magic wand tool. I don't really know what I would want it to do, but a magic wand to me just kind of makes sense for Dreamlight Valley. Okay, let's try to get all this stuff sorted away. This has become a dumping ground of everything else that doesn't have a place. It's all good. It's all good. Sometimes you see stuff and you don't even know if it's a leak or if it's just rumors or something somebody wants. Sometimes you don't know. New tool, new crafting table. I'm always down for a new crafting table. Very handy to decorate with. I still need to get the Lion King one. I almost just wanted to call it the Jungle Book one. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. If we get a wand, we should be able to do the Disney Channel Mickey ear logo with it. Imagine. That would make the game. Hi, it's Savannah, and you're watching my day old tea. And then I draw a teacup. How are we feeling at a potential new currency? I think we would stick with, I mean, going off of what we saw with the previous DLC, I think we would stick with having star coins as our in-game currency to like buy stuff. But I think we might have something new, kind of like how we have Dreamlight and then Mist on Eternity Isle. I think we would have some new equivalent to that for the new DLC world. I don't even know what to call it yet. Like, all soon will be revealed. Like, what even is the DLC gonna be called? I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping we'll learn about some new characters being added in the DLC. See who our new friends might be. This is full of soil? Oh dear. Yeah, we're gonna have to grind again. We shall grind. Chloe, hello. I don't know where did I put all my... Okay, I started putting some food stuff away in here temporarily until I figure out how I really want to get this room set up. Okay, so this is all Dreamlight Valley fruit. What's in here? Okay, these are veggies. Dreamlight Valley veggies. Okay, so lettuce can go in here. I also need to grind for dark wood. Did I put spices in here? Okay, spices in there. Now I also have... Wait, I might need more... I think I need more spaces to drop spices now. Because I have all this vanilla. Let's put these here for now. I haven't really figured out a layout for this room. This is going to be like a kitchen area and also have storage for all my food products. But let's put the sugar cane in here. I guess we could put peanuts, vanilla in there as well. And then some of this stuff is DLC stuff I need to bring upstairs. Okay. So these are some extra cooked meals. I think I'm gonna pop those in here for the time being. All right, let's continue emptying out this food chest in here. And then maybe with some of these, because now I have 4 empty chests in this room. So any of my chests that are overflowing, like I know this chest should be full, the soft one. This is basically full. So that needs like its own new chest. So I'll set that up. So a trick for the Forgotten Lands with the dark wood, I know it's easy to miss because the ground is dark. You can put the white, like the white brick path or another very light path, like maybe like asphalt, that's very easy to see. And then you could even set up like a tree farm by removing all of the trees in that biome. Place path and then put the plaza trees on top of the path there so that when the dark wood spawns, you can see it easier, and it should all spawn in that one spot where you have the plaza trees on light pavement. That's how I had it for a while, and then I decorated everything, and now it is what it is. But now I just use the vacuum. If you have a vacuum, pop that in your Forgotten Lands. Get all that dark wood. Exactly. Yeah, the vacuum in the Forgotten Lands is life-changing. I just have not been cleaning up very often because it just uses all of my mist. So I will have to grind from... I know I'm always saying, I gotta grind for mist, but I constantly do. Just constantly do. Okay, this is candy. Gifts, random event items. I guess I don't really have a place for sand in this room. So maybe one of these chests should be for sand. Actually, like some of the buttons I can stack up together too. Okay, so let's put the coal away. I'm trying to keep an eye on the time. Okay. We have flowers to put away. Flowers. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Where did I put... Did I just leave them in here? Okay, this was a starting point. Let's pop those flowers in here. Okay, tea has to go somewhere. I think the tea I'll put in here now with like spices. That kind of makes sense to me. Rice? I guess rice will go in here. Okay, and we have a lot of ginger. See, I'm really gonna have to... I'm gonna have to sell some of my stuff here. Okay, onions can go in here. Oh, I also have gooseberries. Is this full? Here. Okay, gooseberries. This is all DLC stuff at the bottom. So we just need to place ginger and garlic away. We have to have like 2 chests for spices. I'm gonna put them in here for now. I'll have to reorganize all this food, most likely. Okay, so let's put this DLC stuff away. This is such a process. All right, we might need another one of these chests. Okay, let's put a daisy chest out here, and then in that, I'm gonna store all this excess food until I set up a kitchen area on this floor. Mickey and Friends. Let's pop these wardrobes. Thank you guys for all the love on this stream today. It will be worth it, I know. It's just one of those things. It's like if you've let your closet get out of control for a while, and then you're like, okay, right, I have to organize this, and it's just such a daunting task. But then once you do it and it's all nice and organized, you're like, I can breathe again, like... The air is fresh. Everything is neat, and you're like, why didn't I do this sooner? Tropical wood. I guess I have no tropical wood. Fem, hello, and Alexandra, welcome in. Oh, all those things I have downstairs need to go in these chests. They're from the DLC. Oh dear. More running around. So I'm hoping to see Sally in the showcase today. Like, actually her. Like, so far we've only seen, like, her hair and, like, a mannequin. But, like, we haven't actually seen her, like, character design yet. At least I haven't. Sorry I'm late. Been binge watching Desperate Housewives. That's the only appropriate answer to roll into chat late. Welcome in. Thank you for taking some time away from Wisteria Lane to come and join us. We're very appreciative that you decided to come hang out with us. Welcome. I'm very excited for the showcase. I hope that there's going to be a lot of surprises. And a lot of information. Like, clear dates are very helpful. When is stuff happening? I like that. Wait, I just got a notification for the showcase, but we still have like 30 minutes. Thank you so much for being here. All right, we'll take these upstairs. I'm gonna have a good amount of empty chests in here then. That will be quite handy. I'm wondering if I should also put my soil in with my flowers. Should I keep it in this like resource room, or should that be in with my flower storage? I think they're just starting to stream early to get people in there. Decorating the Forgotten Lands, trying to get into the Halloween spirit. Good luck decorating. All right, let's put this stuff away. Mimu, hello, by the way. Welcome in. Okay, which one am I Which one is this on the table? I think I took them all out. I can't tell the difference between the zinc and the... I don't even know what it is. Quartz? Which one did I display there? Okay, that's the quartz, I think. I think I have the quartz on the table. And that's the zinc. Okay, the zinc is like kind of golden. Thank you for that sip reminder. Okay, so we'll put this here. Actually, I probably want to swap out these tables to the glass tables I prefer. Giovi, hello. Glass dining tables. I much prefer these. Okay, so let's put this here, this here. Do these really need their whole individual chest? Probably not. I think I had everything in one downstairs, so I might change this. But we'll do it like this for now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my mind a lot, probably. When trying to set this up. It's kind of just how organizing goes. Okay, so tin goes in there. This is zinc. Then we'll put the quartz. Why is the music like... Why is the music going all wild right now? I've never heard this. What is going on? Music volume. Do you guys hear that? Or is that... What is going on? Oh my gosh, it's the showcase stream playing music in my other tab. Oh my gosh, I was so confused. Why is there this random weird music in game I've never heard? Oh my gosh, it was playing in another tab through the showcase. Okay. I just went a little wild for a minute. I've never heard this music. It was playing like Tiana's music in my house, like Tiana's restaurant music. Like what's going on? What did I miss? Just this one specific room in my house plays the song? What's going on? Okay. All right, well that was fun. Okay, I have buttons I saw in one of the... Okay, all these buttons I think can go in the other chest. Maybe I should put wrapping paper in there too? Okay, buttons. Festive wrapping paper. Name? Type? Probably type. Yeah. That's nice. That's nice, that's nice. Okay. What else needs to be done in here? Like, we have some extra space in here now, which is handy. I could even take the stuff I have out of this and put them in their own chests. I do kind of like having all the potions in this potion chest, though. It's kind of nice. Okay. We'll set up a kitchen in here eventually. I think this room might need a bit of work because I took all the Eternity Isle gems out. And now we have these kind of weird gaps. Also, this needs to go. Oh, I need to bring all this stuff upstairs first. All right, let's bring all this up. I'm trying to keep an eye on the time. We have about 15 minutes. Okay, so these are all of my time-bending fragments. So these will all go upstairs in my Eternity Isle gem and time-bending room. Okay, and then we have, let me put the glimmer first. Then we have all this stuff. There's too many of these weird ancient gears and it's too much. It's just too much. And I think technically this ancient power thing, this electrical power, I don't think that should go in with my other stuff. I think I have a separate spot for that. So let's grab that. That's gonna go in a different area. It really shouldn't be in with the time bending stuff because that's a craftable. Okay, so in this room, we'll get rid of this stuff. Maybe here is where I'll put my dream shards, night shards, purified night shards. Maybe I'll do something like that. All right, and then I'll take this lantern. All right, let's bring this stuff upstairs. Oh my goodness, we're just getting closer and closer to the showcase time. All right, so let's go in here. I'm gonna put all this stuff back. Ooh, I need to get a chest. I need to get another large chest. Okay, so glimmer, all this ancient stuff goes in here. Put our ancient cores away. Ancient screws. Okay. Put the gifts in here. Okay, do I have a large chest in my pocket? I feel like probably not. I don't. Okay. So let's go back downstairs and take one of the other ones. It's all a process. Okay, what is in my home chest? A bunch of nonsense. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Okay, I can't even begin to focus on that. I can't even do that yet. I have to stay on track. One thing at a time. Nope, not that. Go in the room. Go in the room, Sav. Okay, let's get all our time-bending gifts out. Have you guys been reorganizing your storage too? Once this is like set up, I would like to like kind of loosely start planning storage for the next DLC. All right, we'll take that for upstairs. Anything else I should grab to go there? Like these pearls should go upstairs. With Eternity Isle stuff, the Oasis glass. And we'll take some amber and pearls, whatever I can hold. Actually, this little seed can go away. And then we can take another stack of amber. Cool. Go upstairs. How was everybody's weekend? Did y'all go to some Halloween parties? Oh yeah, getting to upgrade this stuff into the larger chests is so handy. Once you can start doing that. Okay, all of our gifts are going in here. One Saturday, did you dress up? Oh my gosh, 10 minutes. 10 minutes, this is not a drill. We have 10 minutes, people. You were Perry the Platypus and boyfriend was Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Wow. Iconic. You don't even need to know how to spell his name. I knew exactly what you meant. Doofenshmirtz, evil and complicated. That's so cute. I hope you guys had a lovely time. Okay, this is where all the fragments are going. Throw all this in here. Lollipops. All kinds of stuff. Oh my god, it's happening. Nobody panic. Wait, it's not actually happening early, is it? No, it's not. It's not. It's not. I'll get this stuff sorted away. This room needs help. This room I really don't like. I never really liked this room. Plastics. Okay, this stuff I think I just don't have because I craft so much. Path with it. Pearls. I don't even know what we do with the pearls. Why do I have so many? Seems like I don't use them. Amber. Okay, electric power. Let's put that in here. 8 minutes. I don't know if you can put this stuff on tables yet. It's kind of an issue. It's a problem for future Sav. Let's see if I can grab anything else out of here to go away. Oh, here's plastic scraps, tropical wood. Okay, a lot of the stuff kind of has a home now. So I'll take it. I have so many s'mores. The s'mores should actually find a different home so that I don't accidentally eat them. Because I do need to craft those chests with them. Alright, stack the clay. Oh my goodness, we're getting closer. Okay, plastic scraps. Tropical wood. Okay. The cinnamon has to go up here. Hoping Aurora is revealed in this update. I don't know. I don't know if she will be. I think just because Maleficent is coming, I don't know that that means that Aurora will also be in the DLC. Okay, corn. Wheat. Oh my gosh, we're getting so close. dun, dun. Last night, DDV added new constellations? Or you just noticed them last night? Guessing you just noticed them? We'd love to see it. You want Aurora or Cinderella for the DLC? I don't know if they'll reveal all of the characters coming. Like last time, Oswald was kind of like a surprise. So they might show us some more characters, but I don't know if they'll show us all of them. Okay, we need to do something for softwood. I'm so excited now. I like can't even think. I feel like my heart is beating out of my chest. Okay, clay. Let me try to get rid of these mushrooms. There's nothing like organizing under pressure. Okay. Dun, dun. Just screams with excitement. David, hello. Okay. Yeah, the DLC area that they did showcase does give Beauty and the Beast-like vibes. It also looked like there might be a new well. Did it look like that for you? Oh my gosh, Hans. Hans would be funny. But do we need more villains? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's see. We have 2 minutes. How's everything sound? Can you guys hear me okay? It's happening! Can you guys hear me okay if I'm like talking? I'm like not gonna try to talk too much, but I might scream. I'll try not to scream. Okay, I hope everything works okay here. We're all gonna be screaming? Okay. I'll try not to scream so you guys hear. I might have to just mute myself and y'all will see me like... Oh my goodness! It is so exciting. Here we go. Already screaming? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Everybody be cool. Be cool. What was that flying? second.
villagers. Welcome to the Disney Dreamlight Valley 2024 Showcase stream. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Ryan.
And we're both so excited to give you a behind the magic look at what's coming next for the game.
So what do we have in store for you today? We're thrilled to introduce some of the amazing folks on the team, reflect on this incredible past year of free updates, and the Disney Dreamlight Valley, a Rift in Time expansion pass. We'll also look ahead at some of the exciting developments on the horizon.
And make sure to tune in for the full stream as well.
I like her
It'll
outfit.
be bursting with surprise reveals and exclusive teasers that you won't want to miss.
Kicking things off, we're starting this celebration by reflecting on one of the best parts of Disney Dreamlight Valley, you, our community.
And thank you for joining us today and living magically with us and alongside some of your favorite Disney and Pixar characters. Let's dive into how you've shaped this journey with the inclusion of community-driven features, some arriving a lot sooner than you might expect. At this point, there isn't a corner of my own valley that isn't inspired in part by our fans' designs. But what I love is seeing their reactions to each update, exploring and relating to the stories that each new character brings.
And just like last year, we've brought along some clips that show off our past year of updates, just as we see it through the community's eyes.
Cute. They did this last year.
Heiße Jack Skellington, willkommen! Okay, hat's geklappt, wunderbar.
Well, you see, I'm the president of the Oogie Boogie fan club. What?
I love it.
Oh, it's Tink.
Look how cute she looks.
Steph. Look at everybody.
Wow.
Nobody's sad that I have to break them with hands.
We're matching. Oh my
Aw.
god. We're gonna make. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so cool.
Oh my gosh. We're like changing it from the past to the present.
Oh my god. Hi, Oswald.
Oswald! Look at us flying!
Before we get any further, I think we have a code 2319.
Code 23. Oh. That's the first redemption code we have to share with everyone watching the stream. Add some celebratory style to your avatar by redeeming the code on screen for a pair of Dreamlight thigh-high socks and Dreamlight crew socks to wear in-game.
Use these steps to redeem the code and be sure to tune into the full stream for additional code reveals.
Since this time last year, we've introduced 2 new realms, 13 new characters, and dozens of exciting furniture and wardrobe items across 6 free updates and the Disney Dreamlight Valley, a Rift in Time expansion pass. As always, if you have a suggestion or feedback for the game, don't hesitate to let us know on one of our social media accounts or by joining our official Discord server.
Up next, we've got another community manager, Courtney, and our game manager, Guillaume, to give you all the deets on our upcoming free update and maybe some of those aforementioned quality of life improvements that you can expect coming to your valleys
We're
very
waiting.
soon.
We're waiting for those.
Thanks for joining me today to take a deep dive into the next free content update coming to the Valley.
Hello!
Thanks for having us.
So last year around this time, we revealed Jack Skellington and the Pumpkin King Returns update. As you likely guessed from our last roadmap, Sally from Disney Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas
there she is.
will join him, bringing her signature patchwork style
I
to the
love
Valley
that.
as part of the So Delightful update.
After hunting for dolls and experimenting on night shards with Jack, what can we expect from Sally's adventures in the Valley?
Well, having lost her way outside the Valley, players will team up with Jack to make sense of Sally's creepy-crawly messengers as they craft a plan to reunite with her. Then as Sally gets comfortable in the Valley, you'll help her set up a macabre date night, embrace the art of quilting, and puzzle out her latest premonition, among other things.
So as far as Sally's friendship rewards go, what can players expect?
Well, inspired by our sense of style, you can expect tons of patterns across clothing items and furniture. From stripped socks to a bed featuring Sally's iconic patchwork aesthetic, these rewards just scream Sally.
Yes, they
Now,
do.
it wouldn't be a Disney Dreamlight Valley update without a new star path. What can we expect from the theme this time around?
Well, this winter we'll be embracing the ethereal sides of the season. You'll get to step into your own personal fairy tale with
crafting
ice-adoring
table.
furniture and bring a sense of whimsy to your
Gazebo.
Dreamstop submissions with a wand that produces snowflakes.
Oh,
Well,
what?
there's never been a better time to join the Valley, especially now, as I know the team's been cooking up something particularly special with this update. Isn't that right, Guillaume?
That's right. As part of the So Delightful update, we're introducing a feature called Floating Islands. These act as additional spaces parallel to the valley, where players can decorate and let their creativity run free.
So you could almost think of these as extensions of the current biomes?
Exactly. Each biome in the valley will have a floating islands counterpart, retaining the same theme and ambience, but it will start as a clean slate. We plan to roll this out over time, and we'll kick things off with 4 floating islands in the So Delightful update. Like biomes in the valley, they will be purchasable with Dreamlight. And even better, each floating island will have objects limit independent from those in the valley, making them perfect for exploring your creativity and seeing how far you can go with your decorating skills.
We've also seen how driven our community is to connect, so it was equally important to us to ensure that this creativity could be shared. So yes, you will be able to travel to floating islands during valley visits.
How big are these spaces?
From a scale perspective, our intention is for each of these floating islands to feel comparable in size to their valley counterparts, once you've taken out immovable features. Ultimately, the goal is to offer ample space to create without them feeling overwhelming. We will have more to share about the exact size of the floating islands a little closer to launch.
And any furniture, decorations, or houses you've collected, as well as villagers you've befriended, will be totally accessible on these islands, and you won't have to worry about tidying up. Instead, the focus will be on empowering you with the creativity-focused options you've come to love.
Yes.
We have one more piece of big news to share regarding a feature update.
Oh, in addition to floating islands?
Yes. We're improving upon how players can decorate in a huge way. Currently, item rotation is locked to the 4 cardinal directions.
Okay.
We've been impressed with
Angles?
our community's creative drive, and it has inspired us to add even greater control when placing items by increasing to 16 points of rotation.
And this feature won't just apply to furniture. You'll be able to more freely rotate buildings, landscaping items, resources like flowers, and even dropped items like prepared dishes. Our plan is to continue building upon this feature over time, including extending the support to fences and paths.
When will players be able to get their hands on these features and the rest of the update?
We are excited to share that the So Delightful update will be released free for all players on December 4th, 2024.
December 4th?
Speaking of release date, I feel like there was one more thing you wanted to unveil.
Looking ahead to next year, we're excited to share the free content roadmap for the first half of 2025. In the first 3 updates of early next year, we're excited to bring some beloved character to the valley. There are 2 I know have been among the top in community requests, and it's safe to say I'm right there with them.
And this is just a first look at what we have in store. With such a rich history of Disney and Pixar stories to draw from, there are so many exciting characters yet to come. I've been tiding myself over by hosting tea parties in the valley, so I can't wait until we can share what the team's got in the cards for that spring update. How about you, Ryan?
I'm excited to see what Secret Skull Rock might hold.
Yeah, we got
After
a
all,
shout
I know
out.
this has been a hot topic among the community, but most importantly, I can't wait to see what all of our players are most excited
Feather
about.
in the sand.
But with that, I really appreciate you both taking the time to chat today.
And
Changing gears from
Jasmine,
free
you're right.
content updates, I think it's about time we visited a new land of mythical proportions.
DLC. DLC?
Welcome to the Storybook Vale.
I love the name.
Lately, life here hasn't been so happily ever after.
What is that? Merida?
But it wasn't always like this. Once upon a time, the Storybook Vale was a land made up of legendary stories, where myths and fairy tales sprang to life. Until one day, powerful villains stole it away and twisted it to their image. But their wicked nature didn't keep them friendly for long. Their hunger for power tore the veil apart. But all is not lost forever. Explore this magical world floating in the sky. Discover an enchanted artifact.
What is
Capture
that?
treasured tales that have taken on a life of their own.
They're like
Unravel
origami.
mythic riddles and reveal their hidden secrets. Rekindle old friendships. Rediscover long-lost fables. And help old friends come back together again.
Aurora!
Disney Dreamlight
Oh, it
Valley.
looks so
the Storybook
good.
Vale,
That's
Part
the net.
1 launches November 20.
Oh my god! I'm trying
Launching
so
on
hard to
November
keep it
20th,
together.
Part 1 of Disney Dreamlight Valley, The Storybook Vale invites players to make use of their Stardust port once again to be whisked away to the Vale. Our second expansion pass gives players a whole new adventure full of new friends, quests, biomes, and even more surprises. Joining us now to share more on the narrative and game design of Disney Dreamlight Valley, The Storybook Vale, are some familiar faces from our last showcase, Josh and Calixta. Welcome.
Hello.
Happy to be here.
I'm sure everyone is buzzing with questions after seeing that amazing trailer. To kick things off, could you share some more insights into the direction behind creating another expansion pass?
Of course. So expansion passes let us recapture the feeling that we gave players the first time they stepped into the valley, telling a whole new story with new villagers to meet, mysteries to unravel, and biomes to make all your own.
So cool.
They're a great way for us to deliver just a huge amount of content to players.
And many of our players have interacted with the first expansion pass, Disney Dreamlight Valley: A Rift in Time, which was explored in 3 acts. Should they be looking forward to a similar rollout with this new one?
So for this expansion, we chose to do 2 parts with more content in each. We saw player feedback around the time to reach the conclusion of the story and get you far. And with this new format, you'll get just as much content without as long of a wait.
Yes.
But just like with our first expansion, purchasing the Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale expansion pass will get you both parts as they become available.
More content, fewer cliffhangers? Count me in. Now it's time to spill the beans. What is the exciting story this time?
So the Storybook Vale is the place in your heart where all your most treasured stories live. Once it hung in the sky above Dreamlight Valley, but during the forgetting, 2 Disney villains stole the Vale away. For a time, Maleficent from Disney's Sleeping Beauty and Hades from Disney's Hercules ruled peacefully together over its 3 unique biomes: the Bind, Ever After, and Mythopia. But soon, a struggle for power between the Mistress of All Evil and the Lord of the Underworld tore the Vale apart. As you can imagine, when you get those 2 egos together in a room, sparks literally fly.
Yes, and when the players arrive in the Vale, they'll find out that things aren't so happily ever after. Ink is spilling out of the very ground throughout the Vale, and other mysterious phenomena have begun to take hold. You'll meet with the Lore Keeper, a talking enchanted book who holds this world together. And while she once held many stories in her pages, the discord between Hades and Maleficent has scattered them. So only you can put them back together as you explore the Vale and get a little help from new friends along the way.
Speaking of new friends, we were all treated to a glimpse of some of the villagers who will hopefully join us on our adventures and later our valleys. I'm sure I'm not the only one curious as to what you can tell us about our new friends.
Well, I'm happy to share that part 1 of the Storybook Vale will bring with it 3 villagers for you to unlock. In the Bind, you'll find Merida from Disney and Pixar's Brave. Merida is such a fun character, and she seemed like the perfect new friend for the player.
I was not expecting
fearless
Merida.
princess will act as your guide, helping you command your own fate and learn more about this new world.
And in Ever After, you'll meet with Flynn Rider from Disney Tango. This swashbuckling rogue will help you uncover a world of fairy tales. Flynn's personality is so exciting to play with. Just watch out when he puts on his smolder.
Oh, I'll be watching.
For players who already befriended Rapunzel in Disney Dreamlight Valley: A Rift in Time, look out for a special opportunity to reunite the 2.
And in Mythopia, you'll meet Hades from Disney's Hercules. Hades will help you to get to the bottom of a world of myths. And in my opinion, Hades is one of the funniest characters ever in a Disney movie, and he brings that same sense of humor to the game.
Yay!
Just watch out as he tries to make you his minion, because he's not exactly the greatest boss.
And of course, all these villagers will come with their own unique houses that you can move to the base game or to a floating island, if that's where you think they work best and want them to live.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna add Hades to my floating island full of villains.
I'll absolutely be making a Tangled-themed floating island to house both Flynn and Rapunzel. But I noticed you didn't mention anything about Maleficent.
While players might run into her in part 1, stay tuned for part 2 to solve all the mysteries of the Vale and welcome her to the Valley.
And that's not all. You can expect one more mysterious figure to join forces with players in part 2 of the Storybook Vale.
Aside from new friends helping us, is there anything else we can
Aurora,
expect to
I
aid us
assume?
in piecing back together the Lore Keeper's stories?
Yes, players will have their neural net to aid them.
Why a net?
Well, the scatters pages from the Lore Keeper hasn't just scattered with the wind. They've come to life in the form of snippets, which are enchanted origami creatures that you have to capture. The snippets mostly hang out around the Vale, but watch out for a few special rare ones that will show up back in the Dreamlight Valley.
Can't believe how cute they are. They're gonna be tricky to catch.
Other than looking adorable flying around the Vale,
Each snippet will come with their own unique way to be captured that the player will need to figure it out.
And once you catch them,
I'm gonna
you
be
can
bad at
restore
this,
Disney and
aren't
Pixar
I?
magic to the Lore Keeper's pages with a puzzle minigame. Each tale takes the form of a beautiful tapestry telling the story behind a classic Disney or Pixar film. And these tapestries can then serve as beautiful pieces of decor that players can use to furnish their in-game homes.
I'm into that.
I can't wait to see the gallery spaces our players are going to design to showcase them. But speaking of designing, as I'm sure players are invested in where to place their home in-game, what can we look forward to when exploring the different biomes in the expansion?
Well, after seeing the feedback from our last expansion, we've improved the flow of unlocking the areas within the biome and how a player progression in turn affect their exploration of this fantastical new world. One of our main goals in crafting the Veil was to allow for easier and more inspired decorating for our Decor Dragon players. We've also added more magic with the introduction of prominent landmarks inspired by Disney and Pixar stories.
So
but of course,
beautiful.
Our team delights in creating secrets for players to discover too. Throughout your journey to the Veil, you will uncover trials, special quests inspired by fairy tales and myths. They've become Scrabble-like pages in a book, and only the player can set them right using the full breadth of real tools, old and new.
And I'm sure our community is up for the challenge. With all you've shared, it sounds like there's still many mysteries waiting for us in the Veil. Thank you so much for joining us, you two.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Up next, we invite two members of the art team to the stage to share more on the world and artistic design of the Storybook Veil.
I need to see more of the
But
biomes.
first, use the code on screen to claim a Dreamlight Bow headband in-game.
I'm joined by art director Steven and concept artist Yanon to dig into some of the inspiration behind the Storybook Veil.
Hey there. Thanks for having us.
Why don't we start with quite literally the biggest artistic endeavor of the expansion pass, the biomes. Earlier, we were introduced to the Bind, Mythopia, and Ever After. Where did the inspiration for these biomes come from?
In many ways, the bind was born out of our team's collective love of stories. There's something special and uniquely cozy about curling up with a good book. So the decision to lean into dark academia and the cool yet cozy ambience of an autumnal forest just made sense.
And similarly, Mythopia, as you may have guessed from the name, is inspired by Greco-Roman culture and ancient myths. When you explore this biome, you'll walk through rolling fields of golden wheat, dotted with cypress trees, magenta florals, and ancient ruins.
I love the
you may also
ruins.
discover subtle clues that a certain god of the underworld has also been there.
Finally, there's Ever After. We drew a ton of inspiration from Scottish and Scandinavian folklore, while sprinkling in Fey mythology. The idea was to capture the feeling of a dark, enchanted mushroom forest and windswept moorlands.
I don't know about you, but for me, one of the most exciting aspects of digging into new biomes is seeing just how they'll translate into clothing and furniture items. Could you share a sneak peek at what folks can expect?
Of course, self-expression is one of the main pillars of our game, so we love the idea of taking inspiration from the new biomes into player customization. Maybe you want to build a cozy library where you can read for hours, or you want to dress up as a Greek god or goddess, or design a magical mushroom fairy forest. I think that there's something for everyone here.
Speaking of expression, we wanted to take our commitment to aesthetic cohesion even further in the Storybook Veil. Not only will you find Scrooge McDuck's store and Sherry Meme within this new world, but you'll also find their facades have been overhauled to better fit in with their biome surroundings.
You'll also want to keep an eye out for some new additions to Scrooge McDuck's store that will be available to owners of this new expansion pass.
Knowing just how much care you've put into the smaller details of the environment, I'd love to know if there's any landmarks that stood out to you.
Yes, well, speaking of those smaller details, we loved playing with scale in Ever After. In particular, there's a waterfall feature that's inspired by the Mad Hatter's Tea Party from Disney's Alice in Wonderland.
Catch me living
I feel
here.
like this perfectly captures the whimsy of that biome.
The giant Hades statues in Mythopia is another imposing sight in game. Between that and the design of Mount Olympus, which features flames that mirror Hades himself, I feel like these players will have a blast picking out the details we worked in.
What about snippets? Where did that idea come from?
The snippets are literal pieces of escaped stories torn from a book. When we were imagining how they may have escaped, we realized we wanted the snippets to have their own personalities. So the idea of origami animals or little paper creatures like a cute and fluttery bird or a silly little frog was created.
I love that. Speaking of cute little animals, are you able to share anything about the new animal companions coming this expansion?
Absolutely. As there will be 3 biomes arriving in the expansion pass, we'll be adding a unique critter to each, all with their own colour variants and puzzling catching mechanics. First of these soon-to-be animal companions for the players to find will be the owls in the bind.
And as a nod to
Perfect.
Maleficent's rule of the land, players can find mini dragons in Ever After.
They're so
and if that's not
cute.
exciting enough, players can also find mini winged horses in Mythopia, drawing inspiration
Baby
from
Pegasus!
Disney's Fantasia.
That's incredible. I know I'll be counting down the days until I can adventure with a mini dragon at my side. To wrap things up, however, any last details on new collectibles and resources?
As you've seen, the Storybook Vale's biomes are remarkable in their own ways, and the resources you can find in each are unique as well.
One of my favorite new additions are koi. They can be found in the bind along with
Whoa.
sea wolf fish and delicious sea grapes.
How about you, Stephen? Any favorites?
I'm a big fan of the landscaping. Mythopia brings poppies, buried lightning strikes and bougainvillea, and Ever After is filled with bioluminescent moss and giant flora. There's also plenty of edible plants as well, ranging from green beans to porcini to more fantastical ones like ambrosia.
Well, I can't wait to see how our players react to them. With new resources, can we also expect to be cooking up new delectable dishes?
Definitely. We have dozens of new recipes arriving with the expansion pass, utilizing
Pancakes.
ingredients from both the Valley and the Vale.
Once again, thank you both so much for joining us today to dig into all the amazing art in Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale.
Thanks.
Thanks for having us.
Now, let's take a look at how you can get your hands on the expansion pass.
For those of you who've been following along on this magical journey and already own the base game, there are 2 ways to dive into the Storybook Vale expansion pass.
Like a Rift in Time before it, the expansion pass will include a bundle of moonstones with your purchase. If you'd like to add a little extra magic, look no further than the Magical Edition,
There's
which
baby
offers even more
Pegasus!
moonstones, a collection of library and chic cosmetic items, and a truly adorable baby Pegasus animal companion.
If you're new or know a friend who would love to get into Disney Dreamlight Valley, these are great starting points. Between the Disney Dreamlight Valley base game, the Storybook Vale bundle, and the Enchanted Edition, you'll be able to choose what's right for you.
And of course, we can't forget about those of you who take the time to dive into updates as soon as they arrive. We're excited to offer a special early adopter bonus for expansion pass owners. As we had new ways to begin or expand upon your Disney Dreamlight Valley experience, we'll soon say goodbye to the Gold Edition, which comes bundled with the base game, our first expansion pass, A Rift in Time, and an assortment of cosmetic items.
I didn't know you
This
could still
edition
get
will
that.
officially leave stores on November 20th at 5 a.m. Eastern Time. We are kicking off our deepest sale of the Gold Edition to date, so catch up on our first expansion, also on sale, while you wait for the Storybook Vale.
And there you have it.
Me
From
when
a
the
new
update
expansion
drops.
pass exploring myth and the stories that connect us, to floating islands that will open up all sorts of creativity in the Valley. We're so glad you were able to join us for all the excitement of today's showcase.
Remember to redeem the 2 codes we shared throughout this showcase, and the
We
third and
will.
final one, right here, for unique Dreamlight-themed items in-game.
And stay tuned to our social channels over the coming weeks for even more details on these exciting new releases. Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale expansion pass launches on November 20th, and the So Delightful update arrives on December 4th. See you in the Valley.
Guys. There's a lot to unpack here. First of all, I'm very excited. I was trying to be like cool and like kind of quiet so we could hear, but like I'm screaming, okay? Just so you know. Okay, so we got a lot of DLC information. The floating islands looks very cool. We got some word about Sally coming. I love the name. What was it? So, hang on. We gotta go. I think we just need to go through everything. Shall we like start like, let's just make sure we didn't miss anything. I have to get all the codes in, by the way. Lana and I have been trying to keep up with putting them in the chat, so make sure y'all enter those codes, get the stuff. Okay, let's get to where we need to be. Where does this start? Okay. Okay. Here we are at the beginning. Feel overwhelmed? Okay, we're gonna go through it all. We'll go through it all again because I also need a recap. It was a bit shorter than the last one, but still, I feel like they gave us a good amount of information and a lot of what we've been wanting to know about. So let's review. Let's go through.
If you have a suggestion or feedback for the game, don't hesitate to let us know on one of our social media accounts or
Okay, so
having lost her way outside the valley, players will team up with Jack to make sense
So
of Sally's creepy
delightful,
crawling
right?
messengers as they craft a plan to reunite with her. Then as Sally gets comfortable in the valley, you'll help her set up a macabre date night, embrace the art of quilting, and puzzle out her latest premonition, among other things.
So as far as Sally's friendship rewards go, what can players expect?
Well, inspired by our sense of style, you can expect tons of patterns across clothing items and furniture.
This dress, adorable. So cute. We have a new bed. Look at the bed with the moon behind it. The windows are perfect. They're just like the windows in Jack's house in the movie. It, to me, seems like Sally's probably going to be living with Jack. I don't know. Is that the vibe you guys are getting? It's kind of what it seems like to me.
From stripped socks to a bed featuring Sally's iconic patchwork aesthetic, this reward just screams Sally.
It's so cute.
Now, it wouldn't be a Disney Dreamlight Valley
And the
update
rug.
without a new star path. What can we expect from the theme this
Star
time around?
Path.
Well, this winter we'll be embracing the ethereal sides of the season. You'll get to step into your own personal
Okay, this gazebo, I'm about to have to just delete my whole Frosted Heights. Okay. I don't know what these crystal things are. I'm guessing they're decor? Is that decor from the Star Path? I don't know. That looks like a new crafting station to me. I'm very excited about that. We see a new jacket. And then they mentioned a magic wand that's going to make us have snowflakes come out of it or something? What did they say?
fairy tale with ice-adorned furniture, and bring a sense of whimsy to your Dreamstop submissions with a wand that produces...
Yes. Okay. So this, I'm assuming, is going to be a handheld item that we can use in Dream Snaps. Because now we can... we can hold the wand in our Dream Snaps like you can hold the tools, and then there'll be like snowflakes coming out of it.
Snowflakes.
Well, there's never been a better time to join
So
the Valley,
cute.
especially now, as I know the team's been cooking up
Thank
something
you, Lana. Thank you,
particularly
my
special
dear.
with this update. Isn't that right, Guillaume?
That's right. As part of the So Delightful update, we're introducing a feature called Floating Islands.
Floating
These
islands.
act as additional spaces parallel to the valley, where players can decorate and let their creativity run free.
So you could almost think of these as extensions of the current biomes?
Exactly. Each biome in the valley will have a floating islands counterpart, retaining the same theme and ambience, but it will start as a clean slate. We plan to roll this out over time, and we'll kick things off with 4 floating islands in the So Delightful update.
Okay. So when Sally comes... Oh my gosh. Wait a second. The DLC is coming before Sally, right? Oh my gosh. Wait, what? The DLC comes November 20th. Less than a month. Sally and the new Star Path drops December 4th. Okay. So when we get Sally, December 4th, we're also getting these floating islands, and they're starting off with just 4 of them. Not sure why only the 4, but they'll probably add the other ones later. And we're going to need to stack Dreamlight because they redeemed one of these islands for 15,000 Dreamlight, I think I caught. So there's going to be a Plaza Island, a Forest Island, a Sunlit Plateau Island, and a Frosted Heights Island. And this has me very excited because I feel like this is going to be really handy for like being able to design new aesthetics and not feeling like I'm attached to the whole thing, which is how I usually am. But I'm a little confused how it's going to work with like placing villager houses up there. Like, I don't know. It'll be really interesting to see. I feel like I'm going to have a mess of a time trying to find my villagers, though. It's the thing. We need to grind for Dreamlight. Yes, we do. The DLC is something you do need to pay for. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, y'all know I wanted the baby Pegasus. I definitely wanted the baby Pegasus. Floating islands will be really good for Dream Snaps, too. For sure. Molly, don't you worry. You will eventually run out of space and you will be hype about these floating islands too. But yeah, definitely good for dream snaps too. Yes, so the DLC, what did they call it? Storybook Veil? The Storybook Veil or something like that? That is the DLC. So that is the new DLC that's comparable to like Rift in Time, the one that we have with Eternity Isle. So that's something that you can choose to buy additionally. It's not a part of the base game. With that, you'll get we'll get to that. We'll get to that. What else
Like
do we
biomes
see
in the valley,
here?
they will be purchasable with Dreamlight. And even better, each floating island will have objects limit independent from those in the valley, making them perfect for exploring your creativity and seeing how far you can go with your decorating skills.
They also mentioned that resources will not spawn on the floating islands. You won't have to clean them up, is what I
We've also seen how driven our community is to connect, so it was equally important to us to ensure that this creativity could be shared. So yes, you will be able to travel to floating islands during valley visits.
Unless
How
you're
big
on
are these
Switch
spaces?
and it doesn't work.
From a scale perspective, our intention is for each of these floating islands to feel comparable in size to their valley counterparts, once you've taken out immovable features. Ultimately, the goal is to offer ample space to create without them feeling overwhelming. We will have more to share about the exact size of the floating islands a little closer to launch.
And any furniture, decorations, or houses you've collected, as well as villagers you've befriended, will be totally accessible on these islands, and you won't have to worry about tidying up. Instead, the focus will be on empowering you with the creativity-focused options you've come to love.
We have one more piece of big news to share regarding a feature update.
Oh, in addition to floating islands?
Yes.
Okay.
We're improving upon how players can decorate in a huge way.
Oh my god, I
Currently,
forgot about this.
Item rotation is
How?
led to the
How
4
did I
cardinal
forget?
directions. We've been impressed with our community's creative drive.
Guys, we can put stuff on diagonal angles now.
And it has inspired us to add even greater control when placing items by increasing to 16 points of rotation.
So, I think this... Oh my gosh, look how the chairs are all like scattered. Oh my gosh, so cute. But I think... Is this coming out when the DLC drops? The 20th? Or with this So Delightful? I'm confused.
And this
about when
feature
is
won't just
happening.
apply to furniture. You'll be able to more freely rotate buildings, landscaping items, resources like flowers, and even dropped items like prepared
Skull
dishes.
Rock was shown.
Our plan is to continue building upon this feature
get
over
to it.
time, including extending the support to fences and paths.
When will players...
We can put fences and paths on diagonals. Are y'all kidding?
be able to get their hands on these features in the rest of the update?
We are excited to share that the So Delightful update will be released.
And here's Sally. So sweet. She's gonna be so cute. Look, she's gonna be so delightful. Okay, I just know it. So delightful. It's coming with the So Delightful update. Okay. Thank you for catching that. Okay, so that... Everyone's gonna get this, okay? December 4th. If you have the base game, you're getting Sally. You're getting the floating islands. You're getting all that stuff. Putting stuff on diagonals, okay?
Free for all players
game.
on December 4th, 2024.
Speaking of
December
release date, I
4th.
feel like there was one more thing you wanted to unveil.
Looking ahead to next year, we're excited to share the free content roadmap for the first half of 2025.
Oh, that's Aladdin's hat. Okay. I totally just glossed over that and my brain just went, oh my gosh, Skull Rock. And then I saw Cheshire Cat. I'm like, oh my gosh, Cheshire Cat. Okay, so early 2025. If I had to guess, probably February. To me, that probably means February is a safe bet because the next update is December 4th. So I think we would see the next update in February. Just totally speculating, okay? We have Jasmine's tiara and Aladdin's hat. Explore new worlds and revel on a magical adventure. Okay, so that sounds like a new realm? A new realm door that we're going to go to and see their kingdom. Okay, then spring 2025, step into a land of wonder and meet new friends along the way. That also sounds like a new realm, doesn't it? A realm door? Step into a new land of wonderland. Oh my, new friends. And it says new friends. So like Cheshire Cat seems like a given, but maybe also like the Hatter, the Rabbit, Alice. Oh my gosh, spring, I'm going wild. I'm going wild, guys. Okay. So we might see that around like April, if I had to guess. Just going off this timeline, April. And then maybe the summer update in June sounds right to me. Just totally guessing. Just like giving like a 2-month waiting period in between. Okay, so summer 2025, solve an ancient mystery and discover who is waiting inside Skull Rock. Now, this to me looks like Peter Pan's feather. So it seems like Pan is going to be inside Skull Rock. So much to unpack here. Oh my goodness. Wonderland Realm is going to be amazing. I am going to lose it. I might have to bust out my Alice in Wonderland costume again for that update because that's going to be so good.
In the first 3 updates of early next year, we're excited to bring some big...
Honestly, the photo of it, like the background of the Cheshire Cat portion, it looks like the Forest of Valor. It looks just like the Forest of Valor to me. Skull Rock better be good after hyping it up for so long. Yes. So I know there's a lot of information. That's why I'm trying to break it all down. Is it just me or does the name store... Okay, NZ, you're reading my mind because yes, Storybook Vale totally reminds me of Storybrooke in Once Upon a Time, and I will probably call it Storybrooke at one point. Welcome in. Yes, so the DLC is November 20th, and the update with Sally, So Delight, is December 4th. That's when we get a new star. Oh my gosh, okay. Minty, you missed so much. I'm so sorry.
Beloved character to the Valley.
You're gonna have to
there are
rewatch.
2 I know have been among the top
The
in
showcase
community
is
requests,
so good.
and it's safe to say I'm right there with them.
I'm breaking it
and
down.
This is just a first look at what we have in store. With such a rich history of Disney and Pixar stories to draw from, there are so many exciting characters yet to come.
Okay, let's get into the DLC. All right. There's a lot happening here. Okay, Merida. This is a new realm. Storybook Vale. Got it that time. Okay, there's ink for us to remove. I was a little worried. It kind of looked like blood in the beginning. It's not blood. It looks like it's going to be ink to clear up, which is cute. I love all the storybook shelves in this biome. It looks so good. This is the fall biome we have been waiting for. Okay? This is the fall biome of our dreams. Love that we're getting Merida. I was not expecting Merida in the game for a while. I feel like she is a forgotten character and doesn't get enough love. So I love that they're bringing her because she is tough. She is tough. I'm not sure if they showed a price. We'll get to that.
But it wasn't always like this.
Why does the narrator sound like Julie Andrews? Doesn't always.
Where myths and fairy tales sprang to life.
I don't think it's her, but man, that sounds like Julie Andrews. Look at this biome. Are you kidding? This I think they called Mythtopia, which I don't think I love the name. I don't think I love the name. Mythtopia, though. Okay. Looks beautiful.
Until one day, powerful villains stole it away and twisted it to their image. But their wicked nature didn't keep them friendly for long. Their hunger for power tore
Oh my gosh,
the
the
veil
snippets?
apart. But all is not lost forever. Explore this magical world floating in the...
Okay.
Launching on November 20th,
Look at
Part 1
that.
of Disney Dreamlight Valley, The Storybook Vale, invites players to make use of their Stardust port once again to be whisked away to the Vale.
What is a Stardust port? Oh, is that? I think I know what that is. I think I know what that is. I forgot what the name of it was called. Okay, so November 20th.
Our second expansion pass gives players a whole new adventure full of new friends, quests, biomes, and even more surprises.
The snippets?
Joining us now to share more on the
So
narrative and
good.
game design of Disney Dreamlight
Lana, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Mod love.
Valley,
mod
The
love.
Storybook Vale, are some familiar faces from our last showcase. Josh and Calixta, welcome.
Hello.
Happy to be here.
I'm sure everyone is buzzing with...
And with this new format, you'll
Okay. So, November 20th is when the DLC drops, okay? Go on a mythical adventure to help the Lore Keeper restore a faraway land while encountering Merida, Flynn, and Hades. What a trio. They're also sassy. Like, there's going to be a sass fest here. I love it. Okay, then we get part 2. So there's just 2 parts for this DLC. And look at this castle on top of the vine. With the help of Maleficent, venture into a strange world beneath the Storybook Vale and solve the mystery of the missing princess, which a lot of us are guessing is going to be Aurora. Which makes sense. Definitely makes sense. But I just don't know. Is that the place in the Dreamlight Castle? Yeah, I think so. Whatever they call that, the Stardust Port or something. Frank, hello. Flynn, I'm surprised Flynn is in this DLC. I'm not mad about it. Yeah, I'm not mad about it. And they said something about an interaction if you reunite Rapunzel and Flynn, so that could be really cute. We're gonna have a prince club. Oh, I'm liking the sound of these other princes. Okay, I'm liking the sound of the
just
new
as
ones.
much content without as long of a wait. But just like with our first expansion, purchasing the Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale expansion pass will get you both parts as they become available.
More content, fewer cliffhangers? Count me in. Now it's time to spill the beans. What is the exciting story this time?
So,
okay.
Stories in her.
We'll
Befriended
skip ahead a bit.
Rapunzel in Disney Dreamlight Valley A Rift in Time. Look out for a special opportunity to reunite the two.
See, what's that
and
about?
in Mythopia, you'll meet Hades from Disney's Hercules.
Mythopia. I think I called it Mythopia. Mythopia. It doesn't sound right. Mythopia. I don't like it. I'm sorry. Mythopia? I feel like I have to think extra hard. Anyway. Hades.
Hades will help you to get to the bottom of a world of myths.
We love
And
him.
in my opinion, Hades is one of the funniest characters ever in a Disney movie, and he brings that same sense of humor to the game.
So good. So good. So good.
To my floating island full of villains.
I'll
absolutely
be
wait.
making a
Floating
to
island
the
full
game.
of villains, he says.
So
in
just
the
watch
game.
out as he tries to make you his minion, because he's not exactly
be
the
his
greatest
minion.
boss.
And of course, all these villagers will come with their own unique houses.
Okay, we saw a few houses. Okay, look at the decor on the bottom too, and the shrubs. Oh my goodness. Okay.
That you can move to the base game or to a...
Okay, I'm not sure whose house this might be, or if this is like a house from the premium shop. What do you guys think? They showed another. I first thought, okay, maybe this is Flynn's house. Maybe it's Merida's, although I don't think it's Merida's. I don't know. I just don't. Might be a premium shop house? I don't know. But there was another house that they showed that I think is Flynn's house.
Floating
not
island.
This one.
If that's where you think they work
Think
best
it's
and want
Merida's
them to
house?
live.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna add Hades to my floating island.
Okay, Hades' house. And look at these lights in front of it. Oh my gosh. So cool. I like the sign above the door. It looks so good. That's going to be so good for the darker biomes, Forgotten Lands.
Island full of villains.
I'll absolutely be making a Tangled themed floating island to house
Okay,
both Flynn and
this. Also, what is Flynn doing? This has to be Flynn's house, right? It's got the wanted poster on the door, which he needs to rip that down immediately. Looks so cute. Yeah, this has to be their houses because we have Rapunzel's tower, Flynn's kind of cottage here. Honestly, looks kind of similar to Gaston's.
Rapunzel. But I noticed you didn't mention anything about Maleficent.
While players
We don't know about Maleficent, right?
In the form of snippets,
Yeah.
which
Okay,
are enchanted.
These are so cute. We're going to get a new tool to be able to catch them. Similar to a net. I'm not sure if they called it a net or if it has a different name. These little creatures look so cute. This one looks like it glows in the dark even. Now, I'm not sure if these are also going to be companions or if it's just something we collect for that puzzle thing they talked about for building those tapestries, which seems kind of like the equivalent to Scramble Coin. We're going to make these puzzles using the snippets is what I understood, maybe, to kind of like build similar to memories. I think that this puzzle game is like the equivalent to Scramble Coin in this new DLC.
I can't wait to see the gallery spaces
Like
our
a
players are going to
mini-game
design
type
to showcase
thing.
them. But speaking of designing, as
They're
I'm sure
so cute, though, to be companions.
players are
would be
invested
so
in
cool.
where to place their home in game, what can we look
That
forward
wasn't
to
really
in exploring
clear
the
to me
different
yet,
biomes
though.
in the expansion?
Well, after seeing the feed secrets for player to discover.
Start with quite literally the biggest artistic endeavor of the expansion pass, the biomes. Earlier, we were introduced
let's
to the
get
Bind,
another look at the
Mythopia,
biomes.
and Ever After. Where did the inspiration for these biomes come from?
In many ways, the biome was born out of our team's collective love of stories. There's something special and uniquely cozy about curling up with a good book. So the decision to lean into dark.
All right, who's putting their house in this area? This, I feel like the Tumblr girlies are gonna go wild for this one. It's so cute.
Academia and the cool yet cozy ambience of an autumnal forest just
It's giving Hogwarts in the fall. I love it. I love it.
made sense.
And similarly, Mythopia, as you may have guessed from the name, is inspired by Greco-Roman culture and ancient myths. When you explore this biome, you'll walk through rolling fields of golden.
Okay, I see new trees of some sort, they look like. Oh, there's also yellow trees, these like tall cypress trees as well. All of the pink flowers everywhere. I love.
Dotted.
I'm not sure what this thing is in the grass to the right. You can kind of see. Maybe that's like a ruin. I saw some ruins popping
Cypress
up.
trees, magenta flowers.
Yeah, the ruins look really cute. Look at all the wildflowers. These look like, I suppose they're olive trees, actually. Are they olive trees, y'all? What do you think? That looks like something for new resources. I see some new flowers. The poppies they mentioned. Oops, the poppies are in the back. Sorry about that. Got a little excited there.
Laurels and ancient ruins. And you may also discover subtle clues that a certain god of the underworld has also been there.
Finally, there's Ever After. We drew a ton of inspiration from Scottish and Scandinavian folklore, while sprinkling in Fey mythology.
Okay, this one's called Ever After, which I feel like I just keep forgetting the name of this one. Okay, this one is giving the Wonderland biome of my dreams, okay? Looks so good. I like that it's not too dark, but we saw in the evening that it glows as well. This one's going to be really fun to decorate. They also showed like teapot fountains and waterfalls, which are so up my alley. I'm excited for all of these biomes. I don't even know if you guys can pick your favorite out of these three. For me, it's very hard. I really like how all three of these look. What do you guys think? They all look so good. So good.
The idea was to
Now what? I'm not sure what these little things on the ground are here. I can't really make it out.
capture the feeling of a dark, enchanted mushroom forest
Wait,
in windswept
they're
moorlands.
teapot. Wait,
I don't
they're
know about
teacups.
you, but for me, one of the most exciting aspects
On the ground. Wait, they must be things that we have to like break. They're little teapots and stuff.
of digging into new biomes is seeing just how they'll translate into clothing and furniture items. Could you share a sneak peek at what folks can expect?
Of course. Self-expression is one of the main pillars of our game. So
Moving the Mad Hatter Tea Party here, I think I might have to do. Also, the Mushroom House would be really good. In either the storybook Veil biome, I think, or this one. Ever After. Ever After?
Love the idea of taking inspiration from the new biomes into player customization.
Name's not as catchy
Maybe you want
to
to
me.
build a cozy library where you can
Look at it. Look, okay, new chairs I see. There's these books with flowers on top of them I see. What else? This log with a branch coming out of it on the side looks new. Let me know if I missed anything. That's what I see that's new jumping out at me.
read for hours, or you want to dress up as a Greek god or goddess, or design a magical mushroom fairy.
Look at this. Look at this place. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my valley's complete? No, it's not, because I need this. Look at it. Magical mushroom fairy forest. Oh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Now, there is a teapot on the Tinkerbell house.
Forest. I think that there's something for everyone here.
Speaking of expression, we wanted to take our commitment to aesthetic
look good there,
cohesion
too.
even further in the storybook Vale. Not only will you find Scrooge McDuck's
Okay, this. A skin for Scrooge's here. And one for Remy's. This is huge. Also, I'm noticing, look at the trees with the books, the book pages in them. So cute. I'm not sure. I'm guessing that this will only really work in this biome. I don't think it's going to work that, like, you can move Scrooge's into, like, Ever After and it would pick up that aesthetic. That would be very cool, but I feel like it's only in this skin? Only in this style? I don't know.
store
feel
and
the
share
same
me
way.
with this new world, but you'll also find their
Here's
facades have been
Remy's.
opened.
Remy's looks really good. It's just so perfect for fall. Look at the little ladder climbing up the side, like the bookcases. Oh, it's so cute. Belle's Cottage has to be here. I've got to move it here.
Overhauled to better fit in with their biome surroundings.
You'll also want to keep an eye out for some new
Stunning.
additions to Scrooge
Simply
McDuck's
stunning.
store that will be available to owners of this new
New additions to Scrooge's store available to owners of the expansion pass. Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay. New furniture, I guess, that you can only get if you have the DLC.
expansion pass.
Knowing just how much care you've put into the smaller details
Autumn
of the
trees.
environment, I'd love to know if there's any landmarks that stood out to you.
Yes, well, speaking of those smaller details, we loved playing with scale in Ever After. In particular, there's a waterfall feature that's
This. Are you kidding me? Look at this place. The gazebo. The teapot with the waterfall. Oh, it's so beautiful. I need to live here. Like in actual real life. Like this is my homeland. Take me back. It's so
inspired
good.
by the Mad Hatter's Tea Party from Disney's Alice in Wonderland. I feel like
It's
this
so
perfectly
beautiful.
captures the whimsy of that biome.
The giant Hades statues in Mythopia is another imposing sight in game. Between that and the design
so
of Mount
good.
Olympus, which features flames that mirror Hades himself, I feel like these
Okay, there's Mount Olympus, guys. Look at the gate. Oh, it looks so good.
players-
Those look like new light fixtures, maybe? Like lampposts with the Hades lights on top. All that Hercules furniture we
will have
have
a
is gonna
blast
look
picking
good
out
over
the details we worked in.
here.
What about snippets? Where did that idea come from?
The snippets are literal pieces of
These are
escaped
so
stories
cute.
torn from a book. When we were imagining how they may have escaped, we realized we wanted the snippets to have their own personalities. So the idea of origami animals or little paper creatures like a cute and fluttery bird or a silly little frog was created.
I love that. Speaking of cute little animals, are you able to share anything about the new animal companions coming this expansion?
Absolutely. As there will be 3 biomes arriving in the expansion pass, we'll be adding a unique critter to each, all with their own color variants and puzzling catching mechanics.
Okay. Owls. We're getting owls in the storybook Vale.
First of these soon-to-be animal companions for the players to find will be the owls in the bind.
And as a nod to Maleficent's rule of the land, players can find mini dragons in Ever After.
These little babies? What you know about these little babies? Mini dragons? Are you kidding? They're adorable. Slightly worried about how all this stuff is going to work on the Switch. It barely holds together as it is. May need a new console. I mean, me too, for sure. If y'all want to support me, if you're able to show some love and help out the channel, there's a link at the top of the description to donate towards a Steam Deck. That'll help me so much.
And if that's not exciting enough, players can also find mini winged horses.
Mini winged horses in Mythopia. Mythopia. It just feels like I have too many letters in my mouth. The mini dragon is so cute. So cute.
In Mythopia, drawing inspiration from Disney's Fantasia.
That's incredible. I know I'll be counting down the days until I can adventure with a mini dragon at my side. To wrap things up, however, any last details on new collectibles and resources?
As you've seen, the Storybook Vale's biomes are remarkable in their own ways, and the resources you can find in each are unique as well.
One of my favorite new additions are koi. They can be found in the bind along with
Okay, we have
sable
new
fish and delicious sea grapes.
How about you, Stephen? Any favorites?
I'm a big fan of the landscaping.
Yeah, I know.
Mythopia brings poppies, buried lightning strikes, and bougainvillea. And Ever After is filled with
Buried
bioluminescent
lightning strikes. Buried lightning strikes. What is that? Ever After is filled with bioluminescent moss and giant flora.
moss and giant flora. There's also plenty of edible plants as well, ranged from green beans to porcini to more fantastical ones like ambrosia.
Well, I can't wait to see how our players react to them. With new resources, can we also expect to be cooking up new delectable dishes?
Definitely. We have dozens of new recipes arriving with the
I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to eat any of this.
expansion pass, utilizing ingredients
I
from
don't
both
want
the
any
Valley
of
and the
it.
Vale.
Once again, thank you both so much for joining us today to dig into all the amazing art in Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale.
A koi pond would
Now,
be cool.
let's take a look at how you can get your hands on the
That's
expansion
so
pass.
cutie.
For those of you who've been following along on this magical journey and already own the base game, there are 2 ways to dive into the Storybook Vale expansion pass.
Here's what we
Like
need
a rift
to know.
in time before it, the expansion pass will include a bundle of moonstones with your purchase. If you'd like to add a little extra magic, look no further than...
Okay, so I don't think they've given us prices. Oh dear, hang on. Sorry guys, hang on, let me see. Okay. Storybook Vale Magical Edition. Okay, Storybook Vale. Okay, so the DLC is called the Storybook Vale, but also the biome there is called the Storybook Vale. That is very confusing to me. Okay. The key art looks gorgeous. Love it. Hades and Maleficent like feuding at the top. So cool. Okay, so Magical Edition. So I guess this is similar to the one with that flowery cottage. I think the last one was $30. I'm not sure. Okay, so Autumn Manor House style. That is gorgeous for that new biome. The clothing is perfect for it too. I mean, obviously, like that's the point. Whoops. Baby Pegasus companion. Oh, and it's a companion house. So cool. Could buried lightning be glass? Oh, we shall see.
The Magical Edition, which offers even more moonstones, a collection of librarian chic cosmetic items, and a truly adorable baby Pegasus animal
librarian
companion.
chic.
If you're new or know a friend who would love to get into Disney Dreamlight Valley, these are great starting points.
Okay. Base game storybook. Okay, so this is, I guess, if you don't already have the base game, there's a bundle where you could get either the base game with this new one, the Storybook Veil, or you could get this Enchanted Edition that you get the base game, Rift in Time, and Storybook Veil, and you get moonstones in all of them. Okay. Buy all of our money.
Between the Disney Dreamlight Valley base game, the Storybook Veil bundle, and the Enchanted Edition, you'll be able to choose what's right for you.
And of course, we can't forget about those of you who take the time to dive into updates as soon as they arrive. A collection of librarian chic cosmetic items and a truly adorable baby Pegasus animal companion.
If you're new or know a friend who would love to get into Disney Dreamlight Valley, these are great starting points. Between the Disney Dreamlight Valley base game, the Storybook Veil bundle, and the Enchanted Edition, you'll be able to choose what's right for you.
Evie, thank you so much for the Ko-fi donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That is going right for the Steam Deck.
And of course, we can't forget about those of you who take the time to dive into updates as soon as they arrive. We're excited to offer a special early adopter bonus for expansion pass.
Okay, early adopter bonus. Okay, so play Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Veil, and redeem via mailbox by November 30th. Okay, so if you play within the first week of this new DLC coming out, it seems like you can get this. That's what I'm understanding.
As we had new ways to begin or expand upon your Disney Dreamlight Valley experience, we'll soon say goodbye to the Gold Edition, which comes.
Okay, so this is like what they're replacing with that new bundle we were looking at. And this is going away? So if y'all did not get this, the summery cottage is really cute. The outfit, the little overalls are really cute. I thought this was already gone. I thought you couldn't get this anymore, but apparently
it's bundled with the base game, our first expansion pass, A Rift in Time, and an assortment of cosmetic items.
This edition will officially leave stores on November 20th at 5 a.m. Eastern Time. We are
so
kicking off our deepest sale of the
That one is disappearing when the new DLC comes out. So if y'all didn't get it, it's on sale now. It looks like 40% off.
Gold Edition to date, so catch up on our first expansion, also on sale, while you wait for the Storybook Veil.
And there you have it. From a new expansion pass exploring myth and the stories that connect us, to floating islands that will open up all sorts of creativity in the valley. We're so glad you were able to join us for all the excitement of today's showcase.
Remember to redeem the 2 codes we shared throughout this showcase, and the third and final one, right here, for unique Dreamlight-themed items in-game.
And stay tuned to our social channels over the coming weeks for even more details on these exciting new releases. Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Veil expansion.
That's so cute. Name the Cappy Jelly Bean. Okay, if we already have the base game and A Rift in Time and we only need the new DLC, do we miss out on the special items included in the new bundles? I don't think so. Because I think a lot of people would be upset. I think... Okay, wait. So these are bundles. This is like for somebody who doesn't have the base game even. Okay, this is for somebody just coming new to the game, or if you have a friend you want to get into it, or you want to get it as a gift this holiday season. These are the options you could gift somebody. Okay, so you could do just the base game and the new DLC, or the base game and both DLCs. That's what this is. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back to the
Storybook Vale.
Thanks for having us.
Now, let's take a look at how you can get your hands on the expansion pass.
It's confusing because we don't have prices, and I think
For those
that
of you who've been following along on this magical journey and already own the base game, there are 2 ways to dive into the Storybook Vale expansion pass.
Like a Rift in Time before it.
Okay, so Magical Edition. Magical Edition. With exclusive rewards. Okay, so to me, this looks like, if y'all have a different interpretation of this, please feel free to try to clarify in the chat. To me, it seems like this middle one is if you just want to buy the DLC and you have the base game already. You always have to have the base game. So you have the base game. You may or may not have Rift in Time. If you want the Storybook Vale, the new DLC, you could get this middle one. Or you could get this Magical Edition, which contains more moonstones. So I think Cynic was bringing up that the first one came with 5,000 moonstones. So there is an option for 5,000 moonstones, or there's one for 10,000 moonstones, which has other things in it.
The expansion pass will include a bundle of moonstones with your purchase. If you'd like to add a little extra magic, look no further than the magical. So this is probably what I will be getting. Okay, this is similar to that gold edition they had with the Cappy for the previous DLC. Is it making more sense now? Okay, cool. So this one, Magical Edition, is probably what I'll get. So you get the house, you get the outfits, you get 10,000 moonstones, you get Pegasus, and the companion home for him. Is that all? That makes sense. Yeah, so the Magical Edition is what you want if you want the new DLC and you want all this stuff. Or you can just buy the DLC and get 5,000 moonstones for that. Yeah, I would expect the Magical Edition to have a higher price edition, which offers even more moonstones, a collection of librarian chic cosmetic items, and a truly adorable baby Pegasus animal companion.
If you're new or know a friend who would...
Okay. I think those are all the things. I think those are all the things. Did my switch turn off? I think my switch turned off. Hang on. Oh my goodness me. All right, so how do we feel about the showcase? Are we excited? Did it live up to the hype? Is anybody disappointed? I mean, I don't know how you could watch that and be disappointed unless you just don't care about the DLCs, but I don't know. There's so much. There's so much. Okay, let me turn game sound back on. Very excited. I'm excited. It's gonna come so soon, so you know we gotta get this storage together. Okay, we gotta get it together. The fire has been lit under our booties. For real this time. Overwhelmed, but in a good way. Okay? Okay. Look, just the angles would have been enough for me. This is so much more. Guys, it's like a whole new world. It's like a whole new world. And there's so much exciting stuff coming to the base game. Just got the DLC like 2 weeks ago. Want to try to finish it before the new one comes out. I mean, don't rush. Like, take your time and enjoy it. I think you might be able to finish it up in 2 weeks. Like, if you want to. I feel like you could finish it before the other one. Okay, we need to enter these new codes, by the way. Is there a character in the mushroom-like biome? I think that's where Flynn will be. I think you get Merida in the storybook one, Hades in Mythopia, and I can't even think anymore. You know what? I can't even think anymore. Okay, let me try to find these codes. Okay, let's get this stuff. Okay. Let's get this new stuff. DDV. Bow. HB. Are you guys getting the DLC? Yes or no? Okay, that's for the bow headband. Okay, we have another code. Oops. Bear with me, I'm typing them all into Switch. J jacket. J jacket 2024. Get that one. Okay. There's another one. Oh, the socks. I missed the socks code. All right. Then we have DDV socks 2024. And if y'all need to refer to these codes later, you know, Miss Lana's got them in Discord for us. Just absolutely crushing it. We appreciate Lana so much. So these are in Discord. Okay, DDV Socks 2024. I didn't see anything about like a new currency equivalent to Mist. Or like Dreamlight, so I don't know how that's gonna go. Ooh, that cottage will look good. That new cottage will look good in that biome. Mm-hmm. So good. Definitely getting it. A lot of y'all are saying definitely getting it. I love to hear it. Lovely, lovely. Hades' house probably would look good at Ancient's Landing too. All right, let's see the new stuff. Okay. have like a cut-off jacket. And then socks. Are these both socks? And then claim your Dreamlight sneakers. Where are the Dreamlight sneakers? Wait, how do I get this? Dreamlight tee. Did I get all that stuff? Or do I need to scan that QR code? I was confused by that. Oh, I have to scroll. Hang on. Wait, did I get it? I don't think I got that stuff yet. Scroll down. Okay, wait. Oh, they're hidden at the bottom.
Did you know books are the windows to the world? I wonder what the...
Oh my gosh, thank you. I totally missed these.
Doors.
I thought I had to scan these QR codes or something. Like, why not just send it to my mailbox? Well, turns out they had. Okay, well now let's check out this fit. I have a feeling I'm not going to be a fan, but we'll look. Okay, that's actually kind of cute with what I'm wearing. Okay. Okay, high socks. Crew socks. Okay, all together it's not for me. Look at the look at the pocket. Wait, I gotta take the wings off. Is there something on the back? Oh, it looks like just the little Dreamlight insignias on the back. I mean, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. I like the bow. That's about it. I like the bow headband. Okay, let me get my other stuff back. Where's my top? Where's my cute blue cami? Cute. Could I have any more bows on my outfit today? I don't even know. We're gonna have to do a good amount of grinding for the DLC. Like, I need a lot of Dreamlight. Because each one of those islands is gonna be like 15 by the looks of it. I think I'm gonna do a little valley cleanup here today. If I have any missed. You know we gotta get that dark wood for all these storage chests we need to make. No, I like the witchy socks. I do. I like this outfit just how it is though. No socks with these shoes. They're super cute. All right, let's pop that stuff away. Let's go clean up the forest. I haven't been in my valley in a few days, so I should have moonstone chests lying around as well.
This
village is beautiful.
Sometimes life's not fair. You'd best remember that.
All right, we'll scoop all this up. So cute. How do you guys feel about what they showed regarding the next star path? Are we excited for that one? Like, I feel like there wasn't much hype for the one that we have currently, but I always want more like Frosted Heights, Frozen kind of stuff. So I'm into it. I really thought they were going to go more in like a Christmassy direction, like leading up with Sally coming too. But I much prefer just like a general icy winter kind of theme. I mean, if we can get some more like Christmassy holiday decorations, I think that would be very much appreciated too. Like that is different. The crafting station looks so good. By the way, guys, I will be live the next 2 days, okay? So get ready to be sick of me. Nah, you guys wouldn't do that, right? Wouldn't do that. Thought they were gonna go spooky Christmas, yeah. Yeah, I thought it would be something kind of Nightmare Before Christmas related. But we'll probably get really solid items from just getting not Daisy, Sally in general. No Nightthorns here? Huh. Suspicious. I'll clean up anyway. Gaston! How do you feel about your DLC being old news, mate? Belle? Get ready to move to the biome of your dreams, honey. Gaston didn't like that I talked some trash, did he? He didn't like that. He didn't like that one bit. The dress looks... Oh, yeah, the dress is so good. The dress is so good. Gaston really said, take that, Sav. So yeah, I'll be live tomorrow for Reset Day fun. 1 p.m. Eastern time. And then Thursday, I will be live for Halloween. I haven't decided on a time yet. But I will be in a costume, so if y'all want to dress up too. I don't think anyone has guessed who I'm going to be dressing up as. It is a Disney character. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited. No one crashes games like Gaston. Throws a fit like Gaston. Imagine I roll up as Gaston. Gaston could never figure out how to work my stream. He can't even read. It is a Disney character. It is a Disney character. If you guess it in the chat right now, I'm not gonna say if you're right. If anyone puts it in the chat, I am not confirming or denying. But it is a Disney character. LeFou would be Gaston's mod. LeFou would be the only one watching. Because Gaston wouldn't even be able to get his stream public. Because he can't read, guys. How's he gonna stream? I mean, for real. I'm just keeping up the smack talk. Meanwhile, Gaston's crashing my game. Okay. Okay, it doesn't. We didn't lose anything. Look at these.
I am never
So cute. She was painting. She's reading.
As usual.
How do I have no Nightthorns here either? I'm in confusion. Nightthorns here? No Nightthorns here? I don't really know how that's possible. I'm just gonna collect the wood up here. You know what? I should also get these white flowers to make the white chests. I'm gonna have to grind this non-stop. All right, let's pop all the seeds in here. Maybe a chest of seeds would be helpful.
You're making
In my house. You know what? Let's take a peek up here for moonstone chests, and also I should probably harvest Actually, I don't have a lot of mist to do pumpkins right now. I don't know where my moonstone chest could be hiding. Oh, wait, when does Wicked come out? I really want to see Wicked. I've never seen the play or musical. I've never seen it. I've heard it's amazing. The movie looks like it's going to be really good too. Where are my moonstones? You know what? I'm taking this cheese platter.
What is with this neighborhood?
Well, it comes out the same day? Early access? Wait, how do you get early access to a movie? Here is one. Okay, Moana 2 also comes out in November. I'm wondering if there'll be something to hype that up in game. Maybe. Advanced screenings. I think I might have gone to one of those before. I think it was like my movie theater had like emailed and invited me random, and I actually felt like a celebrity. Oh, this lag.
I just love all the pretty flowers.
Yeah, November's shaping up to be a big month. Isn't it, y'all? Oh, here's another one. They love to hide over here by the Haunted Mansion. I do hope we get a Forgotten Lands floating island. Some Moana memories like they did for Inside Out 2. Oh, I forgot about that event. That event wasn't bad. That event wasn't bad. We got new companions. That was fun. But I feel like, okay, maybe it would be like something to do with fishing though, because I think the memories made sense a lot for Inside Out 2, but maybe fishing is a better option for like relating it to Moana? I don't know. Or collecting shells, or I don't know, collecting something on the beach in general. Okay, I only found one of those. Maybe it's on Eternity Isle. Let me check my craftable storage chests. The button event was kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like that one as much. Okay, wait. Functional items, right? Yes. Okay, large white chest. Okay, and then what do you need for the brown one? Where's the large brown chest? Still needs dark wood. Okay, I'm gonna continue making them the white. So I have a lot of flowers anyway. Oh, the cupcakes? Gaston, don't talk to me. You know what you did. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We've got our work cut out for us. We need to grind Mist. We need to grind Dreamlight. I need to sort out this storage, make a kitchen area in here. Like, we've got some stuff to do. Okay. Can put a large chest back in here. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do here with these gems now. Because now I have empty space on the tables. 3 empty spaces on both sides. So we could slide everything over. Not sure. Wonder if there's gonna be a new currency. Yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be something like Mr. Dreamlight or if the snippets are part of that. I don't know. Wasn't really clear. They didn't show anything. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what to do in here. I think I need to get set up in the flower storage room. How do you guys organize your flowers? Do you have them organized by color, type, biome? What do you guys think is best? I had them organized by color before. Because it was helpful for decorating, but now I don't really decorate with flowers because it just adds to my item limit. It adds to my item count, and I try to not use them now. Because it's just kind of unnecessary. Do it by type. Go by color at the minute. I think I might move the soil in this room as well. Each flower has their own chest and all the colors are in that chest. That's a really nice way to do it. But I don't think they'll all fit. I don't think they'll all fit in here. Flowers. Foraging? Right? Like we have 42 different types of flowers here. I mean, they're including that button flower, which is just ridiculous. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have the soil in this room too. Yeah, I've just started separating my Eternity Isle stuff and my Dreamlight Valley stuff. I had it separated at one point, then I moved it all together, and now I want it separate again because there's no way I can fit all this stuff in one. All right, we'll put these here for now. It would be nice to use these flower bins as storage, but there's no real easy way to display what's in it. Unless they make like custom canvases, but that is too much. We don't have enough design slots for that. Yeah, I also need to just stack up on stuff for Eternity Isle too. Like, just get a bunch of materials. So I've got a lot of ideas for streams coming for the next month. Don't y'all worry. We've got a lot to do. November is going to be like prepping and planning for Eternity Isle. Not Eternity Isle. What's this one called? Storybook Vale. But what is the whole ground called? We don't really know. Like, this is Dreamlight Valley, then we have Eternity Isle. What is this next one called? They didn't really tell us, unless it's called... I don't know. Is the DLC called Storybook Vale? There's a biome called Storybook Vale, and the whole land is called Storybook Vale? That doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right if you ask me. I'm gonna put all these in here so I can take these large chests out. Because I'll need them for other things. I don't really need that for this. Mythopia is the biome that is like inspired by Hercules. The ancient Greek and yeah. The very yellow one with ruins and all the pink flowers, that's Mythopia. I think the whole place is Storybook Vale and they each have their own name. Wait, is the one with the books called something other than Storybook Vale? I thought it was called Storybook Vale. I'm confused. I'm so confused now. Right? Or is it just, I don't know. Was I totally missed that? Because that's very confusing if they're all three. There's 3 different things called Storybook Vale. I just think that's confusing. Like if that's the name of the DLC, a biome, and the whole land, that's very confusing. I mean, maybe it is. Oh, the bind! Oh my gosh. It was called the bind. The bind! Okay. Becca, thank you so much. Hello, welcome. The one with the books is called Bind. Okay, thank you. Elise? Is that how I say your name? Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, I was calling it Storybook. Okay. I was calling it that the whole time. The showcase too. Look, my bad. I'm still new here. The biomes are the Bind, Mythopia, and Ever After. Okay, that was very confusing to me. The Bind is such a cute name. Got yourself in a bind, huh? And you're like, yeah, I live here. You could say that. Thank you, Smart Cookies, in the chat. Is there a pre-order for the new DLC yet? I don't know. But you know we gotta add that to cart. I don't think so. I haven't seen anybody say how much it costs. I don't know if that's out yet. Or maybe it's coming a little bit later. Oh, not the coal. Not the coal. Minty, welcome back, though. We were all freaking out. Freaking out. I think if it was out, they would have been like, it's out now, guys. Pre-order now. I think you're gonna do a lot of decorating. Yeah, they're very lovely biomes to decorate. From the looks of them, they're very different from anything else we have. It's stuff we've been wanting to, like an Alice in Wonderland kind of biome, an autumn looking biome, an area like Mount Olympus, I think is very exciting too, especially with all those Hercules items we got. And like you could do something very like royal castle looking over there too. I think it's gonna look good. It's gonna look good, guys. You know we're gonna go off with the decorating. I still gotta finish my Ancient's Landing decorating. I just posted a tour of my Wild Tangle. That went up yesterday. If you guys didn't see the tour of it, that is up on the channel. I'm going to be finishing up my Ancient's Landing biome and also have a tour of that up eventually. And then I also want to do just like a whole tour of my entire Eternity Isle. So I want to get all that up before the new DLC. The new companions, I know, they're so cute. Which is everyone's favorite new companion? I think I'm much more excited about the companions in this upcoming DLC than the ones on Eternity Isle. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of monkeys in general. The snakes are, they're okay. I don't really use the snakes as much. The cappies I liked. But these I like and I'm excited for all three of them. There's not one I don't like. Flying mini horses. The dragons and the owls are so cute. Which is my favorite? I think the dragon's my favorite. I mean, they are better than the ones on Eternity Isle, aren't they? Dragons. The dragons are so good. I hope there's like a cute little purple one, a blue one, a pink one. Oh my gosh, poses with them. What if they breathe fire? Y'all, how is Mushu gonna feel when my companion dragon is bigger than him? I'm very excited for the Pegasus one. I have to get that magical DLC so I can get that. Because that's adorable. Okay, a place for like cooked food would be good in my kitchen. A chest just for cooked meals. So I can get all this stuff out of my home chest. I want my home chest to be like where I drop stuff out on the go. Like just to get out of my pockets. Okay, s'mores. You know what? I'm gonna leave the s'mores and the roasted marshmallow because I don't want to eat those. I don't want to eat those. Ever After, I think that biome is called. I love all the biomes, but yeah, that one has a special place in my heart. Okay, cooked meals. Are these all full? Okay, this is where I'm gonna put my cooked meals for now. That I don't need to carry around. I'm gonna keep buying out Tiana's stall and just put all that food in here. Look, Minty, I've been confused the whole time about all the new names too. Okay, the candy. Candy. So this is kind of like an events chest, I guess. Event stuff. And all these clothing bags I have. Okay, the sticks I don't really have a overflow spot for. Do I? Oh, I put them in here. Okay, that needs to be tidied up. Now, brass ingot. Okay, this needs to go upstairs. I'm feeling a little bit better about my storage. Like, I really have been needing to do this. And I know that I am not going to sit off stream and do this. I know I'm not. So thank you guys for accompanying me. I don't even know what this stuff is. Brass ingots. Yeah, I think realistically all this could go in one chest. This room needs some work. This room needs some serious help. Okay, I think the flower room is good up here. I think my gems and stuff are good. Shouldn't really be anything in here. Love watching organization. Okay, I'm gonna take these seeds and I'm gonna put these outside at my little garden in sunlit. Need to put those s'mores and things in a better spot though, where I will not eat them. They are not for eating. They are for crafting. All right, seeds. We'll put these in sunlit. Ooh, let's get all these while we're out.
Oh! Yes! Yay! This valley's just a big...
And then eventually, okay, so the first floor of my house is Dreamlight Valley storage. Second floor is Eternity Isle, and then eventually we're gonna need to make a third floor. That's for the new DLC. Well, the floating islands have their own item count. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, I really hope so, but I don't think they specified. I really hope so. It's raining. Okay, this chest, I think I need to take out all these grown things. And this chest out here will just be for seeds. Because now I have a spot for this stuff in my house. Or I will. So we'll take this stuff out. It's lagging really bad now that it's raining. I really hope there's a separate item count for the floating islands. But I don't know, because they said you could put your villager houses there. So is it included in... I don't know. That's a really good question to ask them. This rain is scary. I mean, it's cozy, but it's a little scary. Gonna move pumpkin farm to the floating islands. That's a good idea. Just put stuff you don't want to see up there too. Like the not so glamorous builds you have. For like dream snaps or... Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So I'll have to come back. Oh, you know what? Let's put the food... Let me pop this extra food I bought here. And then I can hopefully clear out the rest of this chest. Cooked meals. Vanellope's house. Everyone will just banish Vanellope's house to the sky. Vanellope's house could look really cool though in the new biome because it's very the ever after biome. It's very like whimsical. I just know that area is gonna be so good for fairy builds. All right, let's tidy that up. Okay, so all the seeds I have are gonna go there. Or I'll try to.
This place really shows that everybody's special in their own way.
Oh my gosh, Timon. You know what? I think I would still prefer to put Vanellope's house in the sky. We get floating islands early 2025. I think in December with Sally. With the So Delightful update. I think it's a part of that update. Okay. Food. Are these just all full? These might all be full. I think I need to sell some stuff. I don't think I need 1,800 basil, you know? Like, that's kind of a lot. Okay, I'm gonna have to start throwing stuff in here again. Because my chests are filling up. Chili peppers are from the valley, right? Corn. Spinach is also in the valley, I think. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna run out of space in here again. Soy. Cucumbers. Zucchini. Whatever they are. Fabrienne, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? We were free. I was trying to freak out. Yeah, I was kind of freaking out. Kind of freaking out a little bit. Okay, this is a disaster. I'm gonna have to put another one of these out. I'm gonna put another one of these here, I guess, to put more food in. Put the rest of these veggies in. This all is gonna have to be reorganized anyway, so I'm just gonna chuck all this in here. Future Sav has to deal with it. Transfer. Tomatoes. Cukes. And then this has to go upstairs. Right? Yam? Wait, where does the yam come from? Ingredients. I think a yam is DLC. I am what I am. Yam. This is DLC, isn't it? Eternity Isle. Yam. I guess I don't have any. Guess we'll throw it in here. A lone yam. Don't know how I just have one. It's looking like the magical edition is going to be $50. It's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. It comes with 10,000 moonstones though, right? I mean, I guess it's not, I don't know. Interesting. All right, well guys, it's been fun. It's been real. I'm gonna head out here for the day because I need to get myself situated for everything else happening later this week. We have Reset Day stream tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern time. And then Thursday, I will be live, time to be determined, for a Halloween stream. I will be in costume. I encourage y'all to dress up if you would like to as well. You could dress up in game to play along too. You know, I will be doing that as well. We're going to be dressing up all over. We're going to be in character and in costume, and I'm very looking forward to it. I hope it goes well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and experiencing the showcase with me. I exceeded my expectations and I am even more excited, and we have our work cut out for us in November leading up to the DLC and all that. We've got our work cut out. Lots of streams to come. November is going to be a bit busy month. So make sure you're subscribed. Your notification bell is turned on. You don't want to miss any of it. Be sure to like today's stream if you guys have not already. By the way, we're almost to 100 likes, and that would be quite cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern time, to see all the new stuff. And yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much to all my mods. Discord link is in the chat somewhere. Yes, it is in the chat. It is in the description. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much to my mods. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Don't you just love